What is up, guys? It is Joe. We're back talking about the Cats, talking about the portal once again because we had another addition to Wednesday's busy day of visitors with a massive player in the transfer portal. How about my guy, Arkansas transfer guard Khalif Battle, visiting Manhattan alongside Clifford Amori? I am stoked for the news, and I'm going to tell you all my thoughts about the potential pairing between K-State and Khalif Battle here in a sec. But before I do, let me tell you this. If you saw the thumbnail, I also mentioned the giveaway. In the outro of this video, I'm going to tell you specifically how to get involved for the giveaway, that being the 2,000 subs giveaway for the Lavender Quarter Zip. I'll touch base on that and tell you all how to get entered here in a couple of minutes. But let's start by talking ball about my guy, Khalif Battle. Also, a reminder to subscribe if you like the channel and make a lot of K-State content. And I hope this week specifically you guys don't get tired of seeing me because I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of news to cover, whether that be football with Dylan Edwards potentially returning to Manhattan, whether that be basketball with all the different visitors. We've got a lot to talk about, so there's my caveat, my warning. If you see a little bit too many of my videos on the feed, that might be why. So guys, I'm going to jump right in here, and I'm going to toss up some highlights as I talk here in a second. Let's talk about Arkansas guard Khalif Battle. First things first, guys, this is an incredible addition if the staff can pull this off. Khalif Battle is a dude. Khalif Battle is an NBA player. This guy is one of the most talented players to don a K-State jersey in a long time, if you can put that lavender on him. From a pure skill standpoint of a guy that can shoot the ball, score the ball, put the ball in the net, Khalif Battle is one of the best guards in the country, let alone just K-State. He is one of the top scoring threats in the entire nation, and you can see why in videos like this. I'll run you through some stats and some recruiting info, but I just have to geek out about his ability a little bit because I was watching this video a little bit earlier, and I was trying to think of the best way to communicate how dang good the backcourt would be with Khalif Battle in it, because you think about this. You give me a version of Day Ames, who will be an NBA player, with a year of Big 12 basketball under his belt, and was one of the most efficient distributors in the Big 12 Conference in the last couple weeks of the season. You give me Day Ames, you give me Doug McDaniel, who is one of the best all-around facilitators in college basketball, and he can give you 20 points on any given night. Then you give me CJ Jones, who has multiple triple-doubles under his belt and has that ability on any given night. That is the best backcourt in the country. You give me Battle, Ames, Jones, and McDaniel, and there's still room for more additions, but Khalif Battle is absolutely a cornerstone of that room that would take that group so much higher than it already is. I did some number crunching as well on top of this, just to further hammer home my point. By adding Khalif Battle to those three, you would post per game an average of 47.7 points per game between those four. 12.8 assists per game, that's a ton of assists, and then 11.6 rebounds per contest, while shooting 36% from three, 40% from the field, and just over 75% from the free throw line among four different players. Guys, 40, 12, and 11 is pretty dang nutty for that. And that's also not like, okay, junior version, senior version of Day Ames. That's a freshman version where he didn't play, more than 30 minutes a ton in his career. So his numbers are a little bit, bringing that down to an extent. But, oh my goodness, guys, that is one of the most talented rooms of guards I can remember at Kansas State. Having every single one of those dudes on the team this year would be an incredible brand of basketball to watch. Now, let me talk about Khalif Battle specifically. The best comp I can give in his mind, and I'll talk about his specific stats, but when watching this video, you'll see what I see, I assume. When I watch Khalif Battle, in the slight chance that he ever misses a shot, I don't think it has much to do with the defense. Khalif Battle is one of those dudes that is so talented that if he misses a shot, he's like, I missed that one. It's not a good defense maybe missed that shot. The dude can put the ball in at any level. 3-level score. On the block, he can do stuff. He can do stuff in three from, 40 feet out. The guy has an ability to do anything you need him to do on the basketball court. And my personal favorite thing, the dude is elite in transition. You saw it. I have a kind of a soft spot for guards that run out in transition and can get up the court fast. This is a dude that does that. He has so much success in transition, whether it's coming off of a quick tip pass on defense, whether it's running out on a fast break on a long rebound. The dude can fly. Now, a cool quick tie-in I do want to mention, both Khalif Battle and Clifford Amori are from New Jersey. They're visiting K-State on the same day. You add Khalif Battle and Clifford Amori. Folks, we're talking national championship. Think about this. You have a lineup that looks like Doug McDaniel at the 1. You can give me either CJ Jones or Day Ames at the 2. You give me Khalif Battle at the 3, and also this is all positionless. Like, I don't want to make it sound like it's a 1-2-3 thing, but just for the hypothetical. The 4 being a player like Baba Miller, obviously that's still, the recruitment's still out, but think about that as an NBA upside type guy. And your 5 of Clifford Amori. Guys, that is one of the best lineups in the entire country. Incredible front court, incredible back court. That is experience mixed with guys that are just junkyard dog type dudes that want to go out there and win and compete. Khalif Battle is an incredible basketball player. 4 out of his 5 seasons in college basketball, the kid averaged I'm going to include his senior year, he averaged 14.8 points. Kid averaged more than 15 points for 4 of 5 years. If you ask me personally, I think he's a top 5 guard in the country. I really do. I am surprised that he's not ranked in the top 10 on portal dudes. And obviously, portal rankings don't mean crap. I'll be honest with you guys. It's just a metric for people to be like, wow, I feel good about myself. We got a top 10 player. When in reality, the dude sitting at 27 is leaps and bounds better. It's just what the numbers say in a certain sense. So take that with a grain of salt when you do see some of these numbers. But coming out of high school in the class of 2019, Khalif Battle was listed as a 4-star prospect, the 99th ranked player in the country, the 16th ranked shooting guard in his class, and the 4th best player in the state of New Jersey. And he has quickly developed into one of the best players in the country. In the portal right now, like I said, rankings don't really matter too much, but just for the sake of it, he's currently listed as the 34th ranked player in the portal on 247 Sports and the 5th ranked shooting guard in the portal that's available. Khalif Battle is one of many things. He's an incredible basketball player. He is a big ticket show. Like, you go buy tickets to watch this kid play. But he also would be a perfect fit at Kansas State. 100%. I mean, we've had success with guards from Arkansas before. Obviously, Desi Sills had one of his best runs at Kansas State over his 5-year career. And I think Khalif Battle would be doing himself some favors coming to Manhattan to mix in with a guy like Clifford Amore, to mix in with a guy like Doug McDaniel. This is a recruitment battle that I really, really want to win this. Obviously, I want to win every recruiting battle that we get into, but that's not the likelihood in every case. However, I want to commend the staff. Dude, the staff is identifying the right dudes, and we are in conversations that are incredible. Khalif Battle potentially becoming a Wildcat. Clifford Amore potentially becoming a Wildcat. Doug McDaniel already being a Wildcat. Think about this squad. I said it in the Clifford Amore video. I'll say it again. I feel like I harp on this a lot in the portal because, maybe it's the fact that we're looking at dudes that fit the qualifications. So you need 3 NBA players in your team and the right depth pieces around them to win a title. K-State's not playing with that, man. They're getting 5 NBA dudes on the court. Khalif Battle stands out among some of the best athletes and basketball players in the world, and I would be stoked to bring him to Manhattan. Now, last season at Arkansas, he did a little bit of everything. Averaged 14.8 points, 3.3 rebounds per game, and 1.3 assists per game on 40.6% shooting from the field. The 6'5" senior is coming into his final season of college basketball, and he's already getting legit NBA looks. But you consider going to a place like K-State that's going to be crawling with NBA scouts, especially with the squad you're listing. I think Khalif Battle makes perfect sense to come to Kansas State, and I pray he makes that decision. Khalif Battle and Clifford Amore are at the top of my list. Absolutely. You add 2 NBA players to your lineup, you're going to win a lot of games. Khalif Battle is a player that comes to Manhattan, fits the culture, fits the coaching staff, identifies with the group, and I think he'd be a great addition wherever you want to put him in the lineup. Give him the basketball, the kid goes to work. Khalif Battle, I fully believe, will be one of the most talented players to ever wear a K-State jersey when it's all said and done, if we can pull this off. So I know I'm putting that out there. I know I'm putting a lot of pressure out there, but I have that much faith in the kid, and I want him to be seen that way, not only among the fans, but the coaching staff knows what type of player he is. I think we all know what type of player he is. He can take that to new heights at Kansas State. So I'm excited to see what he does end up doing. I hope that both Clifford Amore and Khalif Battle commit and have a great time in Manhattan, man. I hope they get to see the scenic sights. I hope they get to see the full experience of, restaurants putting up "Welcome to our city," all the different signs that we've seen in the past, and also get to do one of the super sweet photo shoots with my guy K-State Vintage, supplying all the different K-State gear. Quick tangent, that is a really cool thing for the staff to do for, bringing in a guy that has the retro clothes. Like, I know it's like, the photo shoots can be really cool. They can be like, yeah, I got to do it, whatever. K-State makes it an experience, man. You lower the Jumbotron on the court. The guys walk out with the smoke. They get to film their videos, repping like the Wile E. Coyote K-State gear with the sweet hats. Actually, that's who I bought this hat from, K-State Vintage. Shout out to my guy one time. So I pray that we get to see a couple of those videos, repping some sweet K-State gear as both Khalif Battle and Clifford Amore decide to become Wildcats. But guys, that's going to do it for the first part of this video. Let me tell you about the giveaway. Don't click off yet. I'm going to keep it pretty short and sweet here on that topic. With the giveaway, I have a Google form link in the description of this video. It's the same way we did the last giveaway. All you have to do is go down, put your name, your shirt size. I'd prefer if you put first and last name, but first name and last name, at very least first initial, or first name, last initial. Put your name, shirt size, and then your email down. So if you are the winner, I can contact you. Odds are I probably follow you on social media or vice versa, but this way I don't have to jump through too many hoops, and I have it right there. So all you have to do, you have 1 week available to do that. Today I'm posting this video. You're going to see it Wednesday morning at 8:30. I will give it 1 week on this video, so every entry will be accepted, but it is one per person, and I want to highlight that one entry per person to get the lavender quarter zip. Once the week's up, so next Wednesday at 8:30 a.m., I will post the video with the giveaway winner. I'm going to enter it into a random prize wheel, and then whichever winner is selected, that is your winner to get the lavender quarter zip. I'll also post my full thoughts on, my thank yous on hitting 2,000 subs when that time comes. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys and all the support on the journey as we continue to grow, man. It feels like we're just getting started, but it also feels like, man, this has been one of the best years of my life. So I appreciate each and every one of you having a hand in that. I will keep you updated with what I hear on Battle, Amori, and the rest of the guys, but I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Don't forget to hit that link in the description if you want to get entered in the giveaway. I'll talk to you soon. Go Cats!